Hey guys, welcome to my channel Miss Recap. Following the destruction of House Atreides by House Harkonnen, Princess Irulan, the daughter of Padishah Emperor Shaddam IV, journals about her father's betrayal of the Atreides. On Arrakis, Stilgar's Fremen troops accompany Paul Atreides and his pregnant Bene Gesserit mother, Lady Jessica, to Sietch Tabra. Some Fremen suspect they are spies, while Stilgar and others see signs of the prophecy that a mother and son from the outer world will bring prosperity to Arrakis. The Fremen accept Paul, but Stilgar tells Jessica she must succeed Sietch Tabra's dying Reverend Mother by drinking the Water of Life, a drug fatal for males and untrained women. She uses her Bene Gesserit training to transmute the liquid and survive, inheriting the memories of all past Reverend Mothers. The liquid prematurely awakens the mind of her unborn daughter, Aaliyah, allowing Jessica to communicate with her. They agree to focus on convincing the more skeptical northern Fremen of the prophecy. Chani correctly believes the prophecy was fabricated to manipulate the Fremen, but she begins to respect Paul after he declares that he only seeks to fight alongside the Fremen, not to rule them. Paul and Chani fall in love as Paul immerses himself in Fremen culture, learning their language, becoming a Fadakan fighter, riding a sandworm, and raiding Harkonnen spice operations. Paul adopts the Fremen names Usul and Muad'Dib. Due to the continuing spice raids, Baron Vladimir Harkonnen installs his cunning and sadistic nephew, Feyd-Rautha, as Arrakis' ruler. Lady Margot Fenring, a Bene Gesserit, is sent to evaluate Feyd-Rautha as a prospective Kwisatz Haderach and secure his genetic lineage. Jessica travels south to unite with Fremen fundamentalists who believe most strongly in the prophecy. Paul remains in the north, fearful that his visions of an apocalyptic holy war will come to pass if he goes south as a messiah. During a raid on a smuggler spice harvester, Paul reunites with Gurney Halleck, who leads Paul to the hidden atomic warhead stockpile of House Atreides. Feyd-Rautha unleashes a devastating attack on the northern Fremen, destroying Sietch Tabra and forcing Paul and the survivors to journey south. Upon arrival, Paul drinks the Water of Life and falls into a coma. This angers Chani, but Jessica compels her to save Paul. Chani gives Paul a mix of her tears with the Water of Life, which awakens Paul. Now possessing clairvoyance across space and time, Paul sees an adult Aaliyah on water-filled Arrakis. He also sees a narrow path to victory among all possible futures, and that Jessica is the Baron's daughter. Paul meets with the Southern Fremen War Council, galvanizing the crowd by demonstrating his ability to discern their deepest thoughts. He declares himself the Lisan al-Gaib and sends a challenge to Shaddam, who arrives on Arrakis with Princess Irulan and the Sardaukar. As Shaddam chastises the Harkonnens for their failures, the Fremen launch an offensive, using atomics and sandworms to overpower the Sardaukar. Paul executes the Baron and captures Shaddam. Meanwhile, Gurney leads an assault on Arrakeen. Paul challenges Shaddam for the throne, and, to Chani's dismay, demands to marry Princess Irulan. Previously summoned by the Baron, the Great Houses arrive in orbit, ready to invade the planet, but Paul threatens to destroy the spice fields with atomic weapons if they intervene. Feyd-Rautha volunteers to be Shaddam's champion, and Paul kills him in a duel. Princess Irulan agrees to Paul's request for marriage on the condition that her father lives. Shaddam surrenders, but the Great Houses reject Paul's ascendancy, so he orders the Fremen to attack the orbiting fleet. As Stilgar leads the Fremen onto the captured Sardaukar ships, Jessica and Aaliyah reflect on the beginning of Paul's holy war. Chani refuses to bow to Paul and departs alone on the Sandworm. The movie ends here. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe and turn on notification so you can watch more videos like this.